beautiful Rocky Mountains of Colorado, the site for this college football matchup. We've got freezing temperatures out here for today's game between the away team and the Air Force Falcons. And here come the Falcons. EA Sports welcomes you to another game of NCAA football. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler here with my co-hosts Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. The away team appear to be completely overmatched in this one. What do you think, Kirk?
Well, I agree with you. I don't think this one will be close at all. The away team has spent all week trying to figure out how they're going to slow this running back down. Well, Lee, in my opinion, they could have spent all year. It still won't matter. He's going to have a big day and a big win.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. The away team is not going to be able to slow down this rushing attack, and I'm going to tell you...
Well, thanks, guys. And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Ferguson fields it at the 3. Spins upfield. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. The coverage was all over him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Ferguson lines up as a single back. Edmond drops back to pass. And that one's fallen incomplete. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 14. Ace backfield on the ground with the tailback. And he stopped behind the line. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
3 wideouts to the right side. Edmond drops back. He's looking. He's going right. And he's taken down. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on 3rd down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted 3rd and long, it just makes them sick.
Trips right. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball on their own 27. They line up with trips to the right. They hand off on the counter. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. 4 yards on that play. The defense will try to stop this 3rd down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Falcons bring in the nickel package. And he's taken down. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
4th and 5. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You'd expect him to punt here, but it looks like they're not thinking that way. Fires a bullet over the middle. And it's caught! He's all the way down to the 37-yard line. Wow, they convert on 4th and long on that pass play, Kirk.
Guys, you just don't see this happen very often. 4th and a mile, the receiver comes up with a big play, and the defense is caught off guard for the 1st down.
Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
2nd and 10, and this is the 9th play of the current drive. 1-man backfield. He gets another carry, and down he goes. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. The away team line up with 2 tight ends. They hand it off. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line. And that's not going to be enough to move the chains.
Nope, and here's why. Good defensive awareness. They did a great job of recognizing the run early and reacting to the ball carrier.
Play action might work here. And down he goes at the 26-yard line.
Not once, but twice in this drive they've converted on 4th down.
And Lee, as you know, what that does is it takes all the life out of the defense. They're about to head off the field after stopping them on 3rd down. Then, whoa, they pick up another 1st down.
Single set backfield. And they got him for a loss. And the Tailback snap behind the line on the draw. Second down and 12. This is the 13th play of this drive. The away team come out in a two tight end set. Edmond with a nice play fake. He's looking for his man. Got it to his receiver. And he's all the way down to the 3. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
They're crowding the line. Ferguson gets the call again, and it pays off. Touchdown. Nice little run there by the halfback to get in for the score.
Yo, that guy was not about to be stopped. He really wanted to get into the end zone.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the score, the away team, 7, Air Force, nothing. Roach is lined up to kick this one off. Kicks it off. It sails out of bounds, and that'll be a penalty. Let's get the call.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. Ball will be spotted at the
Well, if you're the
45-yard
return
line.
team, you got to
First
like
down.
that one.
Yeah, because you get great field position and nobody has to get hit.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. They line up in an I. They'll throw on first down. Throws. Clark with a takedown. What a play.
Boy, solid job there by the quarterback, recognizing the defensive coverage and delivering the ball to the open receiver.
Second and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 44. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Here they come. Throws this one out to the left. He stiff arm. Klein brings him down. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense brings extra guys to rush the quarterback. The offense will have favorable matchups to get the ball downfield.
And this kid is talented enough to see those receivers. It's not easy to get the ball past those big bulldozers when they're flying right at you.
On the ground, up the middle. Has some daylight. And he's taken down. Gain of 9.
On the carry. 9-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 39. Nickel defense. Pearson with a takedown at the 31. And he has a huge run.
I'll tell you right now, this guy is arguably one of the fastest players in college football today. There you see him turn it upfield with such fluidity and quickness.
I agree with you. He's such a natural runner.
They'll run the option. He spins. The quarterback has some room. Looking for more. He lateraled. How was he able to break that for such a long touchdown run?
He used his blazing speed to outrun the defense. It's as simple as that.
You said it, Kurt. Speed kills. And this guy's got plenty of it.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Air Force 7, the away team 7. Number 97 is lined up to kick this one off. Ferguson and Watson back ready to return. Watson fields it at the 2. He did, got away. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown.
They'll take over.
They'll get the ball here at the 23.
First and 10.
The away team come out in the ace formation. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Good defense there, guys.
I wonder if the quarterback was expecting to see man coverage there because he threw it right to the defense.
And that's what's so tough about playing against a zone. You think a guy's open, and out of nowhere, a defender shows up. Just like that.
Back to pass. He's looking. He steps up. He's going to air it long. And it falls incomplete. It looks like he overthrew him on that one.
I'll tell you, I think the quarterback got rid of that one too quickly, Kirk.
Well, Coach, you're right. They need to work on their timing a little bit more.
The Falcons bring in their dime package. Looking. Throws this one out to the right. Found his man. And down he goes. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent game.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Drops back to pass. Looks. Steps up. Across the middle. Almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The away team set up in the gun. Edmund set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket. And he's got all the time in the world. It falls incomplete. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Air Force lines up in a dime defense here. He's looking. He steps up. He unloads it. And they couldn't hook up on that one. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. Looking over the middle. Got it. And he's tackled. The offense calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 1st and 10. This is the 8th play of this drive. 3 wideouts to the right side. Edmund to the air on 1st down. Down the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Almost a turnover.
As a quarterback, I can tell you that those are the only types of drops we like to see.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Edmund is back in the gun. He drops back. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is the away team 14, Air Force 7. Roach looks ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 82 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 24. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
2nd and 11 coming up. Ball in the 23. Air Force will line up in a jumbo set here. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, the away team 14, Air Force 7. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 82 has it at the 5. Spin move. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line. The Falcons come out in a two tight end set. They'll run the option. Kramer brings him down for a loss. We've got a flag down on the field. Might have been offsides.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
That penalty will hurt.
You know, this is all about discipline. The team that doesn't commit penalties is the one with great discipline. And that can be a huge factor in winning football games.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. They come out with 4 linebackers. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Got it at the 40. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it, took it all the way.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Air Force 14, the away team 14. Number 97 ready to kick. Ferguson and Watson set to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Watson fields it at the 3, spinning, sheds a tackler. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 25. Ace backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 31. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. One-man backfield. They hand it off. And down he goes. And he has a nice gain there off what looked like the same play.
Let me tell you something. That was the exact same play they just ran. And you know what? After that big gain, I wouldn't bet against them running it for the 3rd time.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Ferguson is the single setback. And they hit him in the backfield. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Five-yard penalty, second down.
That'll move them forward.
And they're loving it. Anytime you get free yards, you'll take it.
Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line. Ferguson alone in the backfield. And they got him for a loss. They'll lose yardage there on the draw play.
Yeah, I think they did. Again, they came with a delayed handoff this time. The defense saw it coming and got to him for a loss.
2 tight end set. Ferguson again. And he puts it on the turf. Offense falls on it. Looks like the offense has recovered the ball.
It's always a relief when you see one of your teammates come up with a football.
And that halfback has to be especially happy. He's the one who coughed it up in the first place.
You'd expect him to punt here, but it looks like they're not thinking that way. He's going to go for the home run. Got it. Now he spins, and they bring him down. The defense came with a blitz that time.
Yeah, but when you blitz a quarterback that is smart as this guy, you got to blitz him late, and you got to change your defense late. Right, Kirk?
That's exactly right. Let's see if they begin to pick up what we're seeing here. Just a little bit of a cat and mouse game out there.
And it falls incomplete. It's It's second down and 10 to go. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Edmonds drops to throw. He's looking across the middle. And it's intercepted. He has some room. At the 40. He might go. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown! And they come up with a big play there, don't they?
Oh, boy, they had that one sniffed out the whole time.
That one's worth another look. And he tacks on the extra point. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Air Force 21, the away team 14. Number 97 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 16 and Watson back to return. Watson fields it in the end zone. Tries to shoot. So if you're the offense here, what's your mindset right now?
Well, I think they're anxious to get back out on the field. Last time out, they drove right down the field, so they know they can move it.
But they cannot turn it over again in the same situation. That, my friends, would be a heartbreaker.
They'll throw on first down. And he pulls it down. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 37. The away team come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Looking. Rolls to the left. He's going left. His back makes the catch. And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Air Force 21, the away team 14. First and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Ferguson, the lone back. Ferguson on a pitch out. He tries to spin. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. So the toss play to the tailback goes nowhere. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball right around midfield. Drops back to pass. Looks. Throws it to the outside. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
The Falcons line up with 6 defensive backs. He's looking. He's going right. It falls incomplete. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down. Steps up in the pocket. Pocket holds. Incomplete pass. And they turn the ball over. Shouldn't they have punted in that situation?
Even though they're down, you're right. I think they should have punted.
High formation here. Inside handoff. He spins around, and he's taken down. The back gets 3 on the carry. Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Number 15 lines up in the deep back. I formation. He steps up. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
He drops back. Under heavy pressure. Looking. Got it. He's all the way down to the 19. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to take any chances after a blow to the head like that.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. Back to pass. Steps up. He's under some heat. Complete. Gutierrez brings him down at the 14. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
You've got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
And that's going to be a face mask, but only a 5-yard call.
With all the chaos that happens on the field, sometimes a tackler accidentally grabs a face mask.
Set. Put hot. Put hot. 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 Hot.
And they hit him in the backfield. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. Number 15 is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Put hot. Put hot. 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 Put hot. Hot. Put hot. Hot.
Here's the option. He takes a pitch. Spins upfield. Touchdown, Air Force. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he's shown a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
Set. Hot.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Air Force 28, the away team 14. Number 97 looks ready to kick this one off. Ferguson and Watson seek to return. Watson fields it at the 2. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll get the ball here at the 22. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks down the middle. Oh boy, almost intercepted. He just couldn't find the handle.
That poor kid looked like he was trying to catch a greased pig.
Easy, Scooter. At least he kept the receiver from making the play.
Drops back to pass. He's looking. He rolls out to the right. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Air Force brings in their nickel package. Looking. Rolls right. Lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The away team are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Air Force lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up in the pocket. Has time. He got it! And he's all the way down to the 37-yard line. The away team call for a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Edmonds lines up in the shotgun. Edmonds to the air on 1st down. Almost intercepted. That could have easily been a turnover.
Yeah, I don't even think the quarterback even saw that guy.
Well, he almost saw him running the other direction with the football.
Edmonds is back in the gun. Edmonds back to throw. Looks. He steps up. Here's the long ball, left side. Incomplete pass. The away team are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. It's 3rd down and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He's rolling right. Found his man, and they bring him down. This one's in the books, folks. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Air Force came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.